First and 10 at their own 49-yard line. I'm not sure if they done or not. I'm not sure if they want to stop it. Let's go. The blood is hot as hot. The heart's so big.
On play action, here's Jackson. Moving to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 19 yards. They'll take that on the game's opening play.
The 32-yard line.
In motion comes Walker. Jackson now to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Upper very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
See what they have for second and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Second down, Jackson. Now they'll set up the screen for Ali. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Jackson up top again. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Ravens 7, Commanders nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Williams now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So often the success or failure of the zone read really just comes down to the decision-making of the quarterback. And so oftentimes there's really no right decision to be made. I always used to hear our coaches tell Cam, if you're ever in doubt, give it. Let the running back take the punishment. Let the running back pick up the yards and save the pull read when you know it's there.
Daniels to throw on second down. Down the field, he's got his tight end of Conquo. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll go with the option here to the short side. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. A run out of the gun. Krosky Merritt. And he'll look for somewhere to go, but the lanes are all closed up. He's going to wind up losing a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
It's 3rd and 4. On the zone read, Krosky Merritt. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Washington. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch a ball. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. And I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground and handing the ball to the official.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and the 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing again, Daniels. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Flowers now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll take a shot down the field. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Commanders 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And, you know, they missed on that long attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
first down throw for Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. They'll run with a man from Marshall, Rashid Ali. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
18-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Back to throw, Jackson. That is brought in the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that's a heck of a return right there. He's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's to the right side and incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. On play action, Daniels. He's hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Daniels.
It'll bring up second and long.
Loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
They'll throw with Daniels. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Hotel.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Oh, that one intercepted. It's